Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your upper body burn workout. In today's workout, we're gonna be working with weights, so our dumbbells, and then we will have some optional mini loop bands to add in with those dumbbells. If you don't have mini bands, don't worry, you're still gonna get a good workout using just the weights. Of course, as always, I'm gonna give you lots of different options to work to your level, so make sure you listen to your body. Are you ready? Let's do it. Go ahead and just start moving your body. Let's shake everything out. We're gonna get a quick warm up today because this is a quick workout, working the upper body and getting a good muscle burn along the way. I know so many of you tell me you love it when there's burn in the title because you know that we are really gonna bring the burn, bring the heat today. So today's workout actually does not have intervals, and I know not everybody loves that, but I want to encourage you to embrace it. It's such a short workout that I don't even think you're gonna notice sometimes when we don't have a timer or a timed interval. It actually forces us just to be present in the workout, right? You're not looking at the clock, you're not thinking about, oh, this is almost done, or, oh, I could have used a little more time. We're gonna be working muscle endurance, we're gonna get it all in. I think your heart rate will probably get up at some points as well, but we're gonna get your entire upper body in a flow format. That does not mean that we're not gonna take breaks. That does not mean that we're just going to go through without stopping. It just means that we're not gonna be tied to specific intervals. We're gonna be working with different angles today, different ways to work some of your traditional moves. Let's get those I's, Y's, and T's. So, straight up for that I, bring those shoulders back to the Y, and then out for the T. I love to add a little hinge with it for a little back stretch. So I, Y, working on that shoulder mobility. So what we're trying to get is those shoulders and those elbows behind our body, right? Not arching our back, but here. Little hinge, Y, and T. Let's get two more. Let's go, I, and T. Last one right here. Y and T. Speaking of back, let's go flat back down and round it up, going all the way through. Whew. Flat and then round. Really, if you can get low to the ground, get low to the ground right through here. And one more, let's hold it underneath right through here. We're gonna take it to the mat for a little bit of mobility, and then we're gonna jump right in. Of course, if you need more of a warm up, more movement prep, please get it on your own. Standing cat-cow right here, here to here. Again, warming up through the spine. And then let's take it right here. If you can, walk it back to that high plank. If that's not right for you, take it back to those knees. And we're just gonna get a little child's pose and then pop up to plank. If you're not going full plank, just child's pose up to all fours. Engage the core as you pop up, really get that stretch through the shoulders. Right through here, big stretch. And then lots of core. Right through here, down on your knees, let's reach through our arms. And then open up. Stay on that same side. Two more right here. Through our spine, through our shoulders. And then we'll get same thing, other side. You're gonna reach through, sit back, and open up. Sit back, stretch. One more. And here. So right through here, I want you to walk those feet in and hang out here, stretch those shoulders, and then slowly roll it up. Take your time coming up. And let's little tap and reach, really stretch through the shoulders, stretch through the back. All right, team, so we are getting it done today with our upper body burn. Reach it over. Now that our heart rate's up, now that we got our muscles warm, we are gonna get it done right through here. Let's reach down. All right, so we're gonna start with some big upper body pulls. So I want you to go heavy on this. Again, we're gonna start bring those knees across right here. We are going to start with your traditional movements, then we're gonna give you some variations on that. Mixing up our angles, mixing up our grips. I think you're gonna like how it feels. If at any point you need a break, you can always alternate, or you can wait for the break that is coming, I promise. All right, so grab those weights, try to go heavy if you can. We're starting with our favorite, bent over row. I know we do this most workouts because it is such a good upper body pull exercise. Shoulders back, we're gonna hinge it here. If you feel better staggered, take it here. We're gonna hinge, weights in front, regular row, elbows up, and drop it down. Join me here. So we're up, bringing those weights towards your hips, towards your rib cage. We're bringing those elbows in. So not only are we bringing the elbows right by the side, but we're also bringing the elbows towards each other to really get those squeeze. We're working those big muscles along our spine, our posture muscles right here. Squeeze. Breathe. Yes. Let's get 4 more right here. We've got 4, 3, 2. Good, I want you to bend your knees to set those weights down. I want you to stretch it here. And then I want you to keep them on the ground if you can. Now watch me here, we're gonna alternate going wide. One and then the other. So as you can see, I'm low in that hinge and I'm going one and then the other. If you can't come from the ground, just hold them up right here. But let's go wide. Here we go. Take it wide. Breathe. So I want you to sit, yes, it's an upper body workout. I know you're gonna feel that lower body a bit, but I want you to use a little bit of that squat motion to take the pressure off that low back, right? Again, if you can't get that low, take it here. Alternate. Yes, right through there. Keep it moving. I know. It's gonna, again, long muscle endurance sets, but you can do it. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Set them down, bring it up, stretch it out. Whew. Little rotation. Twist right through here. All right, one more variation of this. We're actually gonna turn to a supinated grip. So we're gonna start with our palms here, watch me here, then you're gonna pull it in. Now, I want you to stagger, we're gonna go halfway here, then the other half through here. Again, I know this is a lot on that low back, that's intentional, so that low back is also working, but if it starts to feel like too much, come up out of that hinge. Let's get it done. Bend your knees to grab those weights, stagger here. You're gonna rotate, stay low. Here we go. Right here. Turn and pull those elbows in. But I'm staying low the whole time. What I'm not doing is coming up as I pull, right here, right? Squeeze. Pull them in, elbows together, shoulder blades in. 2 more. Yes, bring it up, switch your legs. I know, we're getting both sides. I told you, it's gonna be a good burn. Here we go, hinge it. Think about the rotation. As we move, we're rotating not just through the shoulders, through our elbows, through our wrists. So we're getting a lot of good mobility from this motion as well. Yes, I know. 2 more. And here, boom, ha. Set those weights down, stretch it out again. Take it out, ooh, right? Yes. All right, let's keep with our upper body pull. This is intentional because this is, reach across your body. What we're working, we're gonna do all upper pull and then all upper push. We'll get some core in between. So we're moving to bicep curls. So you might wanna go a little bit lighter. We got the same idea. We're gonna be working with different angles. Catch your breath. I'm gonna go a little lighter with my 10s, but you do you. Use what you've got. You can always drop lower if you need to. We're gonna start with our regular bicep curl, here to here. Then we will mix it up with some hammer curls and with some rotations. So core engaged, shoulders back, upper pull. That back is getting a break, but those biceps are isolating hard. Here we go. Turn them in and bring them down. Now, things to think about, of course. Moving all the way through, up and in, and then slowly down by your sides. But also, what is that core doing? Making sure that we're not arching or rounding, that our ribs are stacked right over our hip bones, that our core is pulled up and in. Notice what you feel when you think about your core and that engagement and that alignment. Feel that core turn on, that's what we want. If you feel like you're arching your back, just stagger your feet. 2, last one, step it out. So again, I told you we're getting breaks. Even though we're getting a lot of things back to back, you are gonna get some little breaks. So just tap your feet side to side, and we're gonna go to hammer curl. So palms are turned in. So same idea, but different angle. Here we go. Up and in, and down. Again, take a minute to think about that core. Ribs tacked down, not folding forward, but not arching out. Lift up on that pelvic floor. Feel that core turn on. When we really think about when we're doing these other accessory movements, like bicep curls, we think about stabilizing, but when we really think about all the different parts working in our core, can we feel it? Yes. Breathe. 4, yes you can. 3, 2, 1. Side to side, yes, team. All right, we're gonna do one more round. We're gonna alternate, and we're going to take it rotating all the way through. So I actually want you to turn to the back, rotate in, and turn. Feel the front of your shoulder also rotating. So shoulders, elbows, and wrist all the way through. Join me if you haven't already. I know. There we go. Breathe. Little different. Usually we get one exercise, then another, then we repeat. We're actually doing 3 in a row here. I know it's a lot, but you can do it. Breathe. Rotate all the way through. What's your core doing? Up. Yes. Burn. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set those weights down. Woo, stretch it back. We're gonna do little taps. Taps. So you open up through the chest, through the shoulders. And then guess what, team? We're taking it to upper body push, right? Same idea with our angles. We're gonna get a little core before we do. So you get a little breather from that upper, but you keep that core working. Maybe we'll add some upper with that core. We'll see. We'll see. Right through here. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Grab some water. Woo, feeling that upper. How about some core? All right, team. So just to shake that out, let's take it down on all 4s. We're gonna do that big child's pose, and I want you to pop it up and take your knees across for core. If that's not right for you, just child's pose, just like we did in the warm up here. So I want you to stretch your back and then pop up and get that core working hard. In 3, 2, 1, big stretch, hold as long as you need. Pop it up, cross, cross. Big stretch, whoo, cross, cross. At your own pace, if you wanna hold that stretch a little longer, you totally can. I do want you to get the core working. I know if I say stretch as long as you need, that might be minutes. We all need more stretching, right? Cross, cross. Right through here. One more. Hold it here with your crosses. Take it nice and slow. Doesn't have to be a climber. Push up through from your wrist to your elbows to your shoulders. What I mean is making sure we're not shifting back here. We're here. We're in that good high plank position. Drive those knees. If you really think about pushing into the floor, pushing your body away, notice how that upper body turns on even more with that core. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out. All right, team, so we're gonna stay down here. We're gonna start upper push in a half kneeling position. So we're gonna do that Arnold press, here to here. Then we're gonna do that hammer press, right? And then we're gonna take it one at a time. If you need to take this standing, if this is not comfortable for your knees, go ahead. Otherwise, we're gonna add some core engagement. So It's a press from those shoulders. You may want to start a little lighter, then as we go to our chest press, we'll take it a little heavier. Let's bring it in here. Let's start with the hardest angle first. All the way up and in, and bring it in. Here we go. 3, 2, chest level. Arnold press. Up and out. Yes, team. So again, if you need to take this standing, you can. But again, I want you to think about what your core is doing. Making sure we're not arching here or rounding here. Stack the rib cage and the hips. Up and out squeeze, down and in squeeze. Not letting them drop here, we're keeping them level with your chest. So we got chest and shoulders. Good, 2 more. Yes. Drop them down right here, a little stretch, right? Side to side. Ooh, or just like that, whatever you got. All right, stand on those knees if you can. We won't stay here long, I promise. Rack them, hammer curl. Up and down. Core engaged, making sure we're not arching. Stay here. Shoulder level. Up. Breathe. I know. Push. 4 more. 4. Yes, team. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out right here. We got 1 at a time. Here's what we got. I want you to go half kneeling, rested here. We're just going here, bring it in, all right? So find that good position, core engage, hip flexor stretch. Take it up. 8 is all we need. 7, feel it? Yes, you do. 6, angles. 5, I know. 4, 3, wrap it in. 2, 1. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. It's gonna be a good soreness. Get set up, core engaged. Other side, here we go. Up and out. Bring them in. Yes, up. Burn. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Yes, team. I want you to take it over onto your back. Grab those heavies, have them close by. We're gonna start with a little core to stretch it out. You know I love to get a chest stretch after all of that and shoulder stretch. So let's do that dead bug. We're gonna take it here. Big stretch. Bring it in. Join me when you're ready. Get in this position. I want you to think about that shoulder stretch, right? Take it here and here. As we stretch out the shoulders, we're working the core. Close the core. Make sure, even though we jumped right into it, that you tilt that pelvis, wrap that core. Stretch for your upper and work for your core. Yes. Breathe. I know. Woo. Right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, grab those weights. We're going to start with a regular press. Then we're gonna go close grip press. Then we're gonna go reverse, as in we're going to have those palms facing forward. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we will get a little core break in between. Otherwise, let's just go for it. 3 angles of our lying bench press, just like we did with everything else. Let's get it done. 3, 2, 1. Right through here. Not very many. We're gonna get it done. If you want a little extra, you can come up to here, but I really want good form on that press. Breathe. So if adding the core makes it tougher to maintain that form, then I want you to hang out with those feet down. All right, team, rotate those elbows in, and we're gonna alternate close grip, straight up. If you've got lighter weights, you can take them together. If you got heavier here, think about that elbow coming right down by your side and pushing straight up. Do you feel your triceps, back of the arms? I know you do. I do. And breathe. Yes, team. Woo! Burn. Oh man, getting towards the end of this workout. Here we go. 4, 3, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, so watch me. It's a little tricky, but those palms are facing forward. We're going here, straight up. Palms are facing towards your face. I'm gonna go a little lighter. You do you. You might be able to do those heavies, but palms here, elbows come down and up. You decide what you want it to be. You can go close for a little more tries. You can go wider for a little more support. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. I would say start wider so you get a feel for that motion with this reverse grip. Oh, arms, I know. Breathe. Squeeze. Boom. Yes. And then keep them close if you want. Last 4, then core break. 4, 3, 2, boom. Shake it out. Arms out. We're gonna do a big circle around and out. If you want just the stretch, just do the arms. If you want just the core, just do it here. Circle around, big arm circle. Come around. And here, I know, team, breathe. And 2 more. Last one. Yes, team, grab those lighter weights just to finish off a little upper push. I know those triceps are feeling it, but let's do that extension. We'll start here, then we'll add a little rotate. So palms are in. Take those shoulders back just a tad. And let's go here, down by the ears, straight up. Here we go. Down and up. Again, if you want a little extra core, you can be here. If you need to, you can be up in that bridge, but I want good upper body engagement. Because guess what, team? Then we're adding that mini band and you're gonna love it. Breathe. Rotate at the top. Right here. Tries. Down and up. Down. Rotate. Breathe. Yes. 4 more right here. 4. 3. Burn. 2. 1 more. Burn, team. Woo! All right, scissors right here. Scoop it around. Then we're coming up. We're grabbing some water. We're grabbing those mini bands. You have a choice. If you have mini bands, you can add them to weights. You can do just the weights if you don't have mini bands, or even if you do. Or you can do just the mini band. You're gonna feel it. Breathe. And up. Relax, team. All right, slowly bring it up. Grab a quick sip of water and grab a mini band, something probably medium. Here's what we're doing, team. We're adding some resistance to everything we just did. Not all 3 rounds, don't worry, but we're gonna bust through this in a short amount of time because we're only gonna get one set of each. So I want you to put that mini band here, sort of about mid. We're gonna maintain some tension. If that starts to feel like too much or bothers your shoulders, then I want you just to keep it regular. I'm gonna go heavy with the row. I'm gonna switch a little lighter for biceps and shoulders, then we're taking it down to the mat. All right, so you're here. Maintain some tension. Grab those weights. Actually bring it a little higher on the row. You're gonna hinge it here, and we're gonna bring it up. Here we go, squeeze. So you're just gonna be able to bring up to the band, but I want you to think about pulling the shoulder blades in. Yes, it might roll a little bit. That's okay. Squeeze. Boom. I know, team. We got 4, 3, 2. Can you hold it up? I want you to pulse in the shoulder blades. 8, 7, 6. Pulse out. 2, 4, 3, 2, and burn. Set those weights down. Grab a little lighter. We got biceps, we'll add the shoulders. All right, let's get it done. Maintain that resistance. Hammer curl. 3, 2, 1. Up. I know, we're feeling it. Breathe. Ha. 4 more. 4. Boom. 3, 2. Good, hold it here. Pulse out, out, out. 4, 3, 2, relax them down. Little shoulders. Only 8. Here we go. 8. If it starts to feel like too much, take it out. You can just get that press or take the band off. You can do it. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Pulse it out right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it down, team. Woo! Last one on your back. Chest press, close grip into tris. We're gonna go one and then the other. I want you to watch me first. Last one, up, tricep. If you don't feel secure with this, take the band away or take those weights away. Last thing, here we go, up and down. Maintain that tension, push out on that band. It's only 8, and then this is it, team. Breathe, burn. 4 more. Again, you can always just go here. You're still gonna feel it, right? Last 2. Woo! 1 more. Burn and relax. Set those weights down. Big stretch up, fold it over. Oh man, right? Big stretch. Woo! I want you to let me know in the comments, did you feel your arms on that? Did you like the working the same exercise the 3 different ways or the 3 different angles? Stretch it back. Did you like adding in some resistance? I do have a couple dumbbell and mini band workouts together, but I have been sneaking in those mini bands a little bit more. Take your arms out here, shoulders side to side. So you're sitting back into the child's pose and you're really taking it wide, stretching out those shoulders. Please make sure you get some more stretching on your own because we are keeping it short today to get you in and out. Breathe. Stretch into that back one more time. Leave me a comment, leave me a like. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can keep making these. And if you haven't already, join us on the BodyFit by Amy app in the BodyFit Athletic Club. Roll back onto your feet. The app is free to download, but if you want to join our private community and get all the extras, the live streams, the Q&As, the recipes, the nutrition plan, whoo, that is where it is at. So take it up right here. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, please stretch more on your own. Check out my mobility, flexibility workouts. Let me know how you felt with this. We got a lower body version coming up. Whoo, see, it's fun not to work in intervals, right? Didn't that go fast? Are your arms burning? Is your back burning? I know mine is. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your upper body burn workout. Great job, everybody.